Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Well, no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Off of play action, here's Smith. They'll roll him out right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Geno now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing now is Geno.
Smith and Jigba with the ground.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Straight ahead running. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here's Walker.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith out to his left.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Nick Ballore, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Seahawks 7, Bills 0. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake. Allen. And that is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bills first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Allen off the play fake.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 2nd and 5.
56.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Allen to throw it.
That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Alert!
Allen going to throw. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll try the middle with Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14.
This is 2nd and 8.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Alert!
Throwing now is Allen. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? and it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Seahawks 2-yard line.
Alert!
Cook.
Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And complete right side to Cook. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Seahawks.
Now Gino.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again is Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Allen now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Motion man is Shakir. Allen will try again on second down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
That's caught by Shakir.
Touchdown, Bills!
Khalil Shakir.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
1 second, all that remains. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
By the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. Dancing to his left. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Walker.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Seahawks! Tyler Lockett taking it in.
And the Seahawks take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bills 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Throwing on first down is Allen. Being chased out left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Allen. 20. 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 36 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On play action, Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Allen taking it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Middle. 56, 56.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
What's that?
Allen will try to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith steps away. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Only able to gain a couple there. And 3rd and 8 now. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He's got room at the 30.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big two-point conversion attempt. Now a toss coming right side. It's Walker, and he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown, as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Deontay Hardy.
And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot.
Touchdown, Bills!
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken a 4th-quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And this one's caught. And their 4th-quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Play action. It's Smith. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rasul Douglas picks it. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I
think this will win away very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
From the gun, it's Allen. Trying to improvise. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
On the Seahawks 29-yard line.
Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Cook. All able to avoid him.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
But this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he...
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Reek Rowland.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Regular.
Back to throw. Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So Allen's going to look to throw.
That is caught by Shakir.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Allen to throw. He's got a man, complete. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, this was a very close ball game.